was thinking about fucking Jefferson Airplane this morning. How about that? 1967. Made me think about my father.
What about him?
First time I ever saw him whack the shit out of somebody.
What made you think about that?
Something to do with my son, I think, you know, what's been going on.
Why did your father whack the shit out of some guy?
I never saw him do something like that. I mean, he used to whack us kids around a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, the belt was his favorite child development tool. This was different, though. You could tell he knew what he was doing.
How did you feel about your father after that?
I didn't want him to do it to me.
Seriously?
What do you want me to say? I was glad he wasn't a fag.
How did you and your father get along?
Good. He was a good guy, my father. Everybody liked him. He knew how to have a good time. He loved shellfish. Clams, oysters. Taught us kids how to eat them. You put a little Worcester on there, you know, you suck them down. It's good. My mother never ate anything raw. But he wasn't around much.
What did he do for a living?
Retail meat and provisions. And little numbers. Extortion, loan sharking.
How did you feel about that?
How did I feel?
About your father being engaged in illegal activities.
You know, I never really knew about it.
When did you find out?
Who remembers?
What you thought of that incident this morning? Are you concerned that your son is going to find out about you?
Don't start talking to me about legitimate business. What about chemical companies? Dumping all that shit into the rivers and they get all these deformed babies popping up all over the place.
Does he know anything?
I don't know.
Has he asked you?
No.
How are you going to handle that?
I don't know.
Did you ever talk to your father about it?
What, are you kidding?
No kidding, Tony. That doesn't sound like Anthony.
Yesterday's a little boy. Today I gotta worry about him.
Teenagers. My daughter's been giving me all this feminist shit about this place. How it objectifies women. You know, shit like that. These girls are pulling down $1,500 a week. This bears no weight with the Principessa.
Well, Meadow is one thing, but this is my son.
Boys are different from girls.
Pussy. Kevin and Matt, they ever ask you about this thing on us?
I lied through my teeth, but they knew. Fucking nitwits. They love me anyway.
It's hard to raise kids in an information age.
You know, to protect them.